Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Ask That Podcast on YouTube. Got a DVD here. This is one I didn't know existed. Really, and it wasn't what I thought it was when I picked it up. I found one of the pawn shops in town. DVDs are fairly cheap, Blu-rays are fairly cheap. You buy them bulk, they get even cheaper. So I hit it about once every 3 to 5 weeks. Because I could tell they have a pile of stuff in the back, and they're just bringing it out when stuff gets sold out of the front. So, hit it every once in a while, you can find new shit. This is Roger Corman's Death Race 2050, and this is from it's from Universal. It's like a 2017 film. Only real names in it that people would know is, give me a second here, Malcolm McDowell's in this, and that's about it. Alright, this is, when I saw the cover, okay, that's one of those, they did that remake, God, how many years ago now, and they've done some sequels. Oh, that's one of the sequels to the remake. I was like, why is Roger Corman? I was like, it's kind of cool. Roger Corman got back involved, because he did the original Death Race. What was it? Death Race? Was it 2020 or was it Death Race 2000? I think it was 2000. This is a weird franchise. There's a lot more to this franchise than people realize. Well, what this is actually a sequel to that one Corman made back in the day with David Carradine, Sylvester Stallone, Mary Warnoff. The reporter girl that rides with Frankenstein. What is her real name? Shit. Sequel to that. Set like 50 years later, of course. It has the same feel as that one. Frankenstein is back. It's a different person playing him, of course. They got the people riding along with him. There's a rap driver who does these horrible, it's a female rapper, does the same rap over and over. Kill, 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 kill them all. Kill. It's horrible. There's one car that is robot controlled, but for some reason they have a woman that's usually nude riding in it, and the car's pleasuring her, I guess is the best way to say it. Yeah, and then there's the Adonis guy who, oh god, he is just off the wall, just over the top off. It was so great, so great. Didn't expect shit out of this. When I grabbed, all right, I needed 2 more DVDs to hit the number to get them cheaper, and it's a significant price drop. So it's it's worth hitting it. I was like, I'll watch it once. If I don't like it, I'll throw it in a new crate or give it to somebody. This shit's staying. The disc ain't nothing fancy, just Death Race 2000. It's Universal. It's R-rated. It's got a few extras. Got making of Roger Corman's Death Race, look of 2050, cars, cast car tours and deleted scenes. That's kind of cool. What's badass about that? Okay, Malcolm McDowell basically plays the president part. The rebels are still around. What is badass about this is they did the cars like they did in the original. You can tell they're just kit cars put together, and they speed up the footage to make them look faster. It's so great. And the points, they put the points on the screen like the original. It basically really feels like whatever the budget of the original was, what that would be in 2017 money, that's what the budget of this was. It really feels like a modern day Corman flick, and that's what's so great about this. The good Corman flick, because is Death Race 2000, was that Paul Bartel directing that? I don't remember who directed that one anymore. I know Corman produced. I don't think Corman directed that. Yeah. Great. And that's what I was saying about the franchise. I mean, all I knew of, I knew there was, the original Death Race. I'm going to just call it Death Race 2000. I'm pretty sure it's the name. But then there was, the remake from a few years ago. There have been a couple sequels. And I didn't realize they weren't actually sequels. They were prequels. And then there was, one sequel. There's, 4 in that run. What I forgot, and I don't know why I forgot this, because another niche of my knowledge. Oh, sorry, I had to get a sip of tea there. Was that in the comic boom, Roger Corman started up a comic company called Cosmic Comics. I have an issue of, was it Cage Heat 3000? It's like women in prison, but the prison's out in space. It's okay. They did a Rock and Roll High School one, which I really want. There was a Death Race one. And the reason I want this is it's the creative team from Martial Law. Pat Mills and Kevin O'Neill wrote and drew this, and that just sounds great. The bad thing is, this is one of those where those Cosmic Comics did not sell well, and anybody out there reads comics in the modern age knows you can find scans of pretty much everything. Those are really hard to come by. There's some of that 90s glut stuff that nobody bought it, so nobody really scanned it. They're sitting in the cheap bin somewhere. It's really hard to find, but man, I'm actually going to get a little more in the franchise. I've seen the remake. It was okay. I got to see the 2 prequels and the sequel to that. And, there's Death Sport, that's kind of like a spiritual sequel to the original Death Race, but this is a better sequel. This is really if you find this, $5 are under grab it on DVD. I don't know if there's a Blu out there or not. I'll I'd love to have this on blue. It's that good, but hope everybody enjoyed that. And if you did, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.